getting this video to you. It's Al Cheeseman here, and I'm just about to show you inside our product and the back end, the review access and stuff like that. I know a lot of you guys were quite skeptical about this method, so let me just explain. So my name's Al Cheeseman. I've been doing launches on Warrior Plus for about 3 years now. My brother is a mastermind at a betting site, Loopholes. He's done it with casinos and sports books for many years. We're looking at about 6 or 7 years now. So he's got lots of tricks, and it's actually guaranteed money because what we're doing is we're hedging our bonuses. So we're betting on 2 sites. So we're putting money on 2 sites, one either side, and they cancel each other out. And then we can turn that bonus into free cash that's given to us by the sports books. So we don't care who wins or loses. It doesn't matter which team wins or loses. We always make money because we're just playing them against each other and popping the bonuses into free withdrawable cash. That's literally all we're doing here, guys. Okay, so let me just oh yeah, for all of those who are a bit worried about it being gambling as such, even though our method is not actually gambling because it's risk-free as we're playing the sports books against each other. We don't really like sports books because they steal everyone's money and they make people poor. So it's actually quite good to be able to, play the sports books and turn their bonuses into cash. And guys, quite rightly, like somebody said in this group, that it has been seen before in the UK, quite rightly, yes. And there isn't loads of places in the UK doing it. However, there is a handful of places that have monthly subscriptions, and they just take you through something similar to what we're doing. However, we are the first people to do it in most other places of the world because we have been able to convert this method into a universal thing. So my brother Will, he's been able to take the UK version and turn it into something that will work in the US and Canada because it's newly legal there, and they're basically crying out for new customers, so they're giving 10-20 times the bonus money, which is way more than the UK. It's way more than India and Malaysia and places like that. However, it can still be done there, and what we've done is we've put enough in there for about $200 minimum for most places. If you're in a legal to sports bet online state in the US, then you can make $230 with the front end plus $140 after that bonus is turned into cash and withdrawn, as you'll be able to unlock one more due to the deal and terms and condition of the site. So anyway, if you're worried about, certain states or gambling stuff, we are all compliant. We put all this stuff on our website. So I didn't actually mean to show you this. It just popped up, basically, because I was looking at it the other day. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the review access. Now, we had a page originally because we started off as an NFT project called Profit Gateway. So what we had to start with was NFT access cards, and we were selling them for, I think they started off at 0.45 Ethereum, which was around $1,200 at the time, 13 or 1400 bucks. So we did a collection launch, our original launch of Profit Gateway, which we did really well, and we sold our collection out, which was great, and there was 100 cards there, so we managed to get a small focus group of 100 people. Now, this was actually before we had this software and stuff. It was actually more difficult before. We had to teach people how to do it. Now we don't teach people how to do it. We just give them these numbers. So inside the front end, it will all look like this. If you're lucky enough to be in one of those states, you can just come here, make $230 really easily and free. Now, the reason that we did this was a trial for people who were really interested in about to purchase our NFT cards to get the full method, where you can make sort of $8,000 minimum with it within a very short time frame. We've had lots of members who've made tons of money with this, and actually I may as well just go show you a bunch of them. So we operate a lot of our stuff through our Telegram groups. So these are our Telegram groups with lots of people in there. Some people are in our public group also, but there's just lots of people making money and everyone's having lots of fun. So, you know, it is a great product and it does work. This is our future room. Yeah, I can also quickly show you our NFT project as well, just so you can see that it's legit, as a lot of people are a bit skeptical about me and this product, but there is actually a lot of people in here who do know me as well and trust me, and they do know that, you know, if I say that this works, then it generally does work and I'm not bullshitting. So this is our original collection that we made. Actually, no, this is the volume 2, sorry. So this is what we launched just after our collection sold out. So let me see a collection on here, otherwise I'll have to get up Firefox quickly. Yeah, let's just get Firefox. Sorry for that background noise, guys. I'm actually just out in my van at the moment because it's a lovely day today and it's going to be super hot again in the UK. So I'm out in my camper van and I'm just sat up in the back doing a bit of work. So if there is some background noise, I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's just cars passing every now and then. So this is the first collection, I think. I was going to sign into my mask of it, but then I remembered I was on camera, my MetaMask crypto wallet, so I'm not going to. But this was our first collection. As you can see, total volumes 40 Ethereum. And we sold out this whole collection really quickly because no one else had seen this before, you see. So yeah, we also have like a website and more info on us. We have videos and stuff you can watch. Yeah, so all of this is actually original art as well. So we got all the art done. It's all hand drawn. All of this stuff. We take a lot of pride in this project. We love the fact that we're helping change people's lives. Lots of people have actually come to us. Actually, most people who've come to us haven't had very much money, and they've been able to make a nice, modest $2,000 to $3,000 a month with this system, and it's completely changed their lives and really helped their family. And the best thing about this is that it's completely guaranteed because it's just a mathematical process, and that these greedy sports books are trying to get people in and trick them to spend their money with them. So that's how it works basically, guys, and it's super easy to do. So we have a review access as well, which should be on the document, and this is something that my brother and I just put together to make sure that you guys could do this from most places in the world before the launch, just so that you could see that this was a real thing and that, you know, it worked and stuff. So what the front end will actually look like is the really smooth trial page that we originally had for our high ticket business here. So it will look something like this, and all they have to do is literally just copy that, put that, and then you make $230. That is all you have to do. Sign up, deposit. And also another thing to mention is that people don't have to deposit the whole lot, so they don't have to make $230 if they don't have $400 to place their bets. They can take it down to whatever number they want, and this is also shown in what I'm about to show you in just a minute. But remember, guys, this is done for you. It is copy and paste, but the members area is just very quick just for you guys. But we are getting delivered more of these widgets because these come from our software. So our software feeds in all of this to widgets on our site, which allows people to have like one bet, make $230 if they pay $17 and stuff like that. So that's how we've done it here. And if you want an even better explanation on exactly how this works, there's a video right here, and one of our members just done it for us, and he's literally just telling you exactly how this works, guys. So watch the videos on this trial page as well. But this trial page is going to be removed when the product launch goes live, because this is a page for our high ticket, our 997 high ticket webinar, which does actually convert absolutely insane. With those NFT launches we did, we had like 100 sitters on our first collection, and we must have sold about 75 plus, you know, in the coming hours after that. Some on the call and in the coming hours after, and it was highly desirable. And the thing was, these people didn't even see anything. They didn't even have a trial. They just heard about it and thought, wow, that sounds insane. So guys, you know, this whole product on a whole is really exciting, and it converts really well, and everything we're claiming on here is true. Like, we're not trying to mess anyone around. We're not trying to like get any cut, you know, we're not trying to sell anything fake here. We're giving away all the money apart from our OTO free, which is our flagship 997. That's 40% commission. Apart from that, we're giving away all the money. On top of that, we've got prize money as well. So, you know, we're trying to encourage people to actually share this method, because this is something that we discovered and brought to the USA. Like, and we are really changing people's lives. We're so passionate about this. This isn't just a one-off launch. We're going to be doing this for years. We're going to be here for years and years and years. Profit Gateway is here to stay. You know, this is mine and my brother's business. This is our main core business, and we're very proud of it. So guys, you know, you can promote something where your customers are just going to be looked after. We're not messing around here. We don't care about the money. You know, we've got a very successful NFT project. This launch is not about that. So the claims on those on these sales pages, guys, you just have to believe me that they're 100% true, or just come through and just try yourself. So like with the free access review access here, I don't know why I just copied that, because it was such a simple thing. So log into account. So guys, this is the members area. So what people will do is they'll just come on and they'll pick where they are. So for example, if you're in the USA, you just click USA, and then there's a nice video here and it tells you about the stuff. You remember this video I just showed you, which was on this page? Like I said, it's all going to look like this, way nicer. It's just for you guys right now. We're doing this because it's the summer holidays, and our blockchain developer and our app developer, who does most of our stuff, he's been away, so we're just a little late with a couple of days getting these widgets put up. But the software is there in our 997, you know, it's all working. We just need to get these widgets and just put them in the right places. So for now, what we've done is we've actually just added in like a live injection of the bet that you need to actually place. So all you need to do is follow this. So you'd pick where you're from. If you're in the UK, you'd pick UK, just as one of the members in this group said, that this does work in the UK and people are doing it already. So we got one for the UK. But remember guys, our claim is that they make over $200 from their first sort of goes. They pay 17 bucks and they make about $200, and this is a guaranteed thing. So anyone who pays that money will make that money guaranteed if they just follow these simple steps, because it just works for everyone. It's a mathematical process. I know the word mathematical isn't very attractive because it sort of makes it sound like it's hard. It's not hard, it's just copy and paste. It's super easy. So we've got it for India as well, and as we come up to the launch, we'll be adding more and more places. So we did it with Nigeria the other day, so Will's obviously going to add that in here as well before we get there. But the majority of your customers are US, UK, Canada. Unfortunately, this isn't as quick and easy money in Australia. There's a different method which we had to actually you know, do a bit of research on, and it turns out there are some people in Australia who are doing similar things, but it's actually completely illegal in Australia to be given bonuses from sports books. So that's why it doesn't work there, in case you're wondering why Australia's not here, because obviously it's a very big make money online entrepreneurial country. So Canada and USA are the most profitable places because they're very new for gambling. So there's basically no online gambling customers, so they're offering out thousands of dollars in free bets, which we could turn into cash. However, your customers are not given that just yet in the front end. So we have OTOs, right? So we have one-time offers. So customer comes into the front end and makes $17. They pay $17. They make about $200. We're doing our best to make them about $200. USA is a guarantee. It's actually more than $200. They are 100% guaranteed. Same with Canada as well. UK, yeah, you get $200 worth out of these few bets. Same with all of these. We don't make any false claims, guys. We don't want to look stupid. So this works, and that is what is in here. If you want, feel free to go through and do this yourself. You will make free money. It's not it's not maybe if you're lucky or something like that. You 100% will if you just follow these steps, and you must be in these places, well, wherever, because the USA, only certain states are legal, so you have to follow these. And if they're not legal, if you're not in these ones, just scroll to the bottom of the page and there's more. So guys, this is what all the OTOs will look like as well. So here we promised them $200. In OTO 1 they'll be promised $400, and so on. So it's basically a way that we were able to give our product to people very cheap, to give people the chance to build up their bank account, to then, if they want, to come into the 997. Of course, you will still be cookied. This is inside the members area. All these upsells are as well. So it's actually really, really easy, guys, because these people will make money. This is not a product where it's, the idea, or you could do it if you did this or whatever, and then 90% of people fail. It's not one of those products. 100% of people make money 100% of the time, basically. And there's lots of testimonials we have as well. So we run webinars, guys. I'm just going to quickly go into a slide. I'm not going to go through the webinar and do a pitch or anything like that. So the world's first and only formula makes an easy 12x in less than a week. It's actually 12x in 2 minutes. This is for our high ticket, so that's why it's in less than a week. Because we're talking about the $8,000 they can make in less than a week. But for the front end, we're still using the 12x angle as well. So they pay $17, they make $200. That's why it's a 12x, guys, right? And this can only be done once on the front end as well. We have recurring stuff which we'll talk about. So I'm not going to go through much of these slides. I'm only just doing it for the important stuff, which is these. So I didn't want to go through my whole computer and get all the testimonials out, because I've got loads of files that you guys, it's obviously sensitive data and stuff. So anyway, with our webinar, we show these testimonials and stuff. So one of our lovely members here, Evelyn, she's really nice. She's Canadian, and she's making a really good amount of money with Profit Gateway. So when she actually gave us this testimonial, she'd only been here about 3 weeks, I think, or something like that. And she was able to make $4,352 in profit, and then $1,650 in free bonuses from going through these profits. So you actually gather up more bonuses as well. So guys, remember, this is the 997, but I'm just showing you some testimonials. So this will be an OTO free, and this is a really good sale. This is, it's amazing what this product does. They generally make money. It's not just a training program or something. It's just literally a copy and paste loophole. So yeah, Evelyn's made $6,000 here. Brett here, $617 last night. So, it's very easy to make these sums of money. Like, for any person, any average person, you don't have to be like a really smart marketer or have a big network. You can literally just do this, copying and pasting. So this guy here, Carlo, so he actually drove to a legal to bet state because he wanted to make easy, fast money. So we said, all right, just go over to Arizona, just drive over there, because he was living in Vegas. We said, yeah, just drive over there, mate, and we'll make you some money. So he drove there, and we made him $900 on a call on his first try. So he wrote us this, which was great, and we popped it in here. Mark here, another person, he made about $400, because the difference between 7 and 11 there. Janice, 575. So there's lots of people, and Robert is actually our highest earner. This testimonial, I need to update this, because I want Robert to tell me how much he's made now, because if you can see here, this was actually 3 weeks ago or so. So Robert's probably almost up to $20,000 by now, and Robert joined us about mid-May. So this is guaranteed quite fast money, $12,668 in a couple of months, I'd say. So it's fairly quick. It depends how much you start with, or how brave you are as well when you're doing our 997. But guys, it's not about that anyway, and all JVs will never have to pay us anything, so don't feel like you have to buy the 997 or whatever. Don't do that, guys. Just ask us and we're happy to help you for free, just so you see it works and get some extra fun money if you need it, or family member could do with it. Just let us know and we'll just hook them up, because you promoting us is making us a fair amount of money anyway, from because it helps us get people onto our high ticket, which is what we want to help people, and we're giving away all the money in the funnel just so that you guys can do that, to make it fair. So you'll make about $500 per customer as well with that. So let's talk about a couple other people. Laurie, this is another lady with 429 last night. Right, okay, we'll leave that. Okay, guys, so basically that is the product. Now, the review access has been put onto the JV document, and also you can grab your links here, guys, and make sure you blast on the 20th. And we're actually doing a pre-launch, so what I've done is I've turned the sales page into an opt-in page, and I will be running this webinar, a very similar thing to this webinar, for the $17 product. And I'll be running this whole webinar with all these testimonials and stuff, but toned down a bit, because obviously they don't make as much in the $17 product. They only make 12x of $17 in the first bit. But I'm going to leave some, because obviously we want them to buy the upsells as well, so where they can make more money. So if you send to your affiliate link on Warrior Plus, and you send them to your default affiliate link, no special links, just the default one, there is a link on there that might say something about webinar. Just ignore that, just send them straight to the sales page, and there'll be a opt-in on there, and they opt in and they come onto my list. And because me and Will, like I said, Profit Gateway is the main thing, we're keeping the main thing. We do reciprocate, don't worry about that. We reciprocate from, I have other lists and stuff, and I buy traffic, so we do reciprocate. But don't worry, because we're never going to mail anybody else's offers to the list that you send to the pre-launch, because we're just not going to do that. We want all the affiliates to make money out of that, so we get the most stats, we make the most money, and our offer is higher up on these platforms, and the affiliates get more money and stuff. We're not interested in anything, any gain on this, apart from the get paid for the time it takes us to manage all the business on the 997 OTO free. That's the only money that we're claiming here, is on OTO free, which is 40%. Apart from that, you get all the money. So if you just send us the leads by sending us traffic to the page, and they sign up, the lead comes onto my list, and we invite them to private one-on-one calls if they're hard to close, even at $17, because we have lots of staff here to do that. It's no problem, and we can basically get you way higher conversions, stuff like that. So if you're comfortable with it, just mail before the 20th. Just mail before the 20th, and I'll pick up your leads. And on the 20th at 9:30 AM EST, you can expect to see sales from the people that you sent to the page. So thanks for listening to me, guys. Please, if you have any questions, can you just ask? And if you want to get on a private call, if you can send me a lot of heat, then just let me know. I'm more than happy to just hop on a call with you, and we'll make you a couple of $1,000 or something like that, just as a bit of incentive to promote this offer. So guys, thanks so much for listening. I know this video is 23 minutes long, but feel free to watch it in, I should have said this at the start actually, 2 times as fast or whatever. Thanks a lot, guys.